welcome if you are new here, and welcome back if you've been with me for a while. I really do appreciate you all. Today we are having a FaceTime conversation, I believe. Is that what it is, a FaceTime conversation?
I think it's just a phone call.
Oh, or maybe just a phone call. We'll put it on speaker then. To the photographer. We kind of slacked in the photographer department when we were in Vegas, so we finally got a hold of one. We are having a phone conversation. We will put it on speaker. I don't know if there will be any usable material for a vlog. If there is, I will just put it in front of the next visit to David's Bridal, which is on this coming Monday. And it's an appointment with the new seamstress just to make sure we're all on the same page. I don't know if there's anything going to be vloggable worth that visit either, but we'll see. And if I can come up with a video out of all this, I will. See you soon. Bye.
Yeah, this is John.
Hi, John. This is Ella. How are you?
Ella, I'm doing well. I've got my wife, Monica, here with me. I'm going to put you on speaker so we can have this discussion. Hold on one second. Able to hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Monica. Yeah, congratulations on the wedding.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Tell me, it sounds like John was just referring to you as his wife. Are you guys already legally married?
Yeah, we are actually doing a vow renewal for our 25th anniversary.
That's right. I remember that now from the emails. Yes, That's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So tell me more about you guys.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Yeah. You guys have been married for 25 years. Have you done a vow renewal before?
No, this will be our first vow renewal.
Do you have children?
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
We have 3.
Yeah? Okay. And so now, 25 years later, you're planning your dream wedding. And you have the kids attending and family and everybody.
Well, so it's basically going to be John and myself, and then our children and our granddaughter. We wanted it to be very, very small. We're going to be getting married in Vegas. We live in Ohio. Or we'll be doing the vow renewal in Vegas. So it's just going to be very small, very intimate. And it's basically going to be all about the dress, the cake, and the photography. That's
Got you. So it's your dream wedding, but it's intimate.
Yes.
Not on a big scale, but it's all the things that you want.
Correct.
For your wedding.
Correct.
Yeah. And then do you have the dress yet?
I actually have 2 dresses that are in production because I couldn't make up my mind. So I'm actually having 2 separate custom dresses made. And then when they're done, I'll figure out which one I want.
Got you. Yeah. Hey, you can do even 2 for photos. I do not mind. It's up to you.
Oh, okay.
But so now on your wedding day, so tell me, where are you guys? Where's the ceremony at?
Okay, so we are stuck on that. We have not nailed down a place yet. Originally, it was going to be the Chapel of Flowers. And we went for a consult there while we were in Vegas in August. And they just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. And that was a place that we had been dead set on for probably about a year. We had been dead set on that. Wow. And then we actually had the consultation, and it just left a really bad taste. So we are...
Did you feel like a cattle call with the chapel?
Say that again?
Did it feel like a cattle call, like you're just a number with the chapel?
Kinda, and it felt like a ripoff too. For instance, I wanted to hire my own photographer. They wanted to charge us an extra $500 for bringing in our own photographer, and I thought that was just insane. And
Yeah, they are really crazy at the chapel. The good news is Vegas is so incredible that you can literally get married anywhere.
yeah,
Like you can go by the Vegas sign, which I not recommend to you guys, but you can go anywhere, and as long as you have an officiant, you can have a ceremony. So it doesn't have to be in a chapel. It doesn't have to be in a church. It doesn't have to be with a venue.
right.
It could be even in nature, or if you in a room, or again, and there are even like beautiful and elegant chapels where they do allow you to have your own people.
Yeah,
As well.
yeah, there were a couple of options we've been considering. We were supposed to sit down this past weekend and do a little more research, but then we kind of got sidetracked. So this coming weekend, but I mean, right now we're thinking our options are just some sort of a chapel in one of the hotels, whichever hotel we decide to stay in, or we're considering doing like a mansion, an Airbnb mansion. And those are just a couple of the things that we've thought about, but we haven't researched into it yet.
Yeah, and I think both of those options are really good options.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, those are really good options. But I think those are good ideas, Monica, to do like a nice mansion, or like some of the chapels with the hotels. I think some of them will still make you pay for, if you bring an outside photographer, you still will probably have to go via that loophole.
Okay.
Some of them might allow you without that, and that's just the way how things are in Vegas,
Okay.
But if you do a mansion, then again, obviously you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Or if you have a big, beautiful hotel room, again, you can do what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you guys can let me know, closer to the date what you guys decide for, because we still have lots of time, for all the details. But then, so for your wedding day, so for ceremony, you're trying to figure out the plan, and then what for? Do you have a reception? I know you just a few people, but do you have a plan for after the wedding?
So
ceremony?
So we are attempting to book out the restaurant A, which is a very small, intimate, hidden restaurant. So we didn't really plan on having a reception, but that's where the cake would be. And we were just going to go straight from the ceremony to the dinner. And we wanted pictures taken of the dinner because it's like a 22-course tasting menu sort of a thing.
Yeah. Is it restaurant A or E?
It's E, but it's pronounced A because it's got the little accent above it. It's
Gotcha.
yeah.
And is it in a hotel? Because I don't even know this restaurant.
It's in I think it's in Cosmopolitan. It's next to Jaleo. It's just a small A. It's spelled E with a little accent above it.
Yeah, I see it.
It's just like a eight seat.
8 to 10 people. Yeah.
And it's like kind of private dining. They cook the food directly in front of you. There's a small bar with a little kitchen area behind there.
That looks amazing. I'm just looking it up. I think it's the one as you walk into the Cosmo. It's like straight ahead. I think that's the one. I don't think I've been there, but I'm sure I've seen it.
Yeah. It's the like right as soon as you come up the escalator onto the third floor. I think it's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, something special. And then maybe a couple photos, like either before the ceremony or in between the ceremony and the reception, depending on what time things are happening.
Yeah, so I plan on having hair and makeup done. Hair and makeup is actually going to come to us for me and my daughter. And I do want photos of us getting ready. I want photos of our makeup being done, the dress being laced up, all that fun stuff. So we would want you, for the getting ready part, the ceremony part, the dinner part, and we would want extra photos somewhere. I'm not sure of the timing yet on if that would be like between the getting ready and the ceremony, or maybe after the dinner. I'm not sure yet.
And are you guys, how do you feel about doing a first look where you see each other before the ceremony? Is that something you think you might want to do? Or is it like, no, John is like, I want to see you walking down the aisle because I never had this?
I've been dress shopping with her, so
yeah.
I think that's...
Okay. So if we do then a first look and we do some couple photos beforehand, then it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd That would be
and
good.
even, I mean, yeah, you were saying, like, you know, the children are going to help you with your dress, your daughter and stuff. I'm assuming if you guys have boys, then
Yeah.
they're going to be with John, right?
Yeah.
So then you can do even some of the family photos before, and you can do more after at the ceremony.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it also, again, it depends on how the plan is, right? Because if you are doing a mansion, then, I mean, getting ready and ceremony is at the same place, and
Right.
then you go to the restaurant for. So I feel like I can't even work out a timeline for you guys yet because we don't know what time is the ceremony,
Mm-hmm.
and based on where, you know, what the final details are, we can work out a ceremony for you. But it sounds like because we have elopement collections, but then we also have full wedding collections.
Mm-hmm.
And so, with this being said, is like I feel like a full wedding collection might be good for you guys,
Yes.
because it gives you like an album and a lot of cool options too. And it's probably about the same amount of time that we would have spent because we're doing the getting ready, because we're doing semi kind of the reception, even though there's no dancing and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
You can kind of figure out, you know, how that fits into place. So for our wedding collections, we have 3 wedding collections, and everything we do in the studio is almost like when you go buy, like, how do you say, a Starbucks coffee, it's small, medium, large, right?
Mm-hmm.
So small is like foot in the door, medium is what most wedding is like about an 8 hour of coverage, and it's what most clients would want in their wedding collection. And then our bigger collection is just like, oh, I don't want to think about a thing, I just give me everything and give me the good stuff.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how we structure our wedding collections. So with you guys, I feel it might be the middle collection if it's about 8 hours of coverage.
Okay.
If it's like, but then the bigger collection, for example, comes with an engagement shoot, comes with all your things from your engagement session, which in your case, you might still want to use it as an engagement session.
Okay.
You can be like the next day, go to have photos in the desert where this is more in the mansion, or you could use it as a family session, or you can even do it as a boudoir photo session in our studio.
Okay.
So the value of that, we call it, you know, wedding collection, we call it an engagement session, but the value is a photo shoot, and our biggest collection comes with everything from that photo shoot.
Okay.
If
And
that makes sense.
how much? What's the difference in price between the middle tier and the large tier?
I feel like let me email that over to you guys real quick. And then again, that being said, I know you guys have a smaller wedding, meaning we have less people.
Yeah.
So that's why the full wedding collections, I'm going to quickly email you the collections. Can I send it to John's email? Is
Yeah,
okay, John?
that's fine.
He's the one that's collecting most of the information as far as prices and like dates. So since we don't really have a 100% plan set forth yet that we plan on working on, can you tell me, is there a deposit for to hold the spot, and how far in advance do we have to make that deposit to make sure we have the date we want?
So my suggestion right now, if you guys want to secure the date with us, the sooner the better.
Okay.
That being said, the way it works in my company is I'm a photographer, but I oversee all the admin and everything for our clients. But so people can book me personally as your photographer, but I also have associate photographers. I have like 2 other photographers that work under my name, under my brand. But if you say, Ella, we love your photos and we want to book you, then obviously there's just one me.
Yes.
So in that case, the sooner the better. And with COVID happening this year, so many of our weddings are postponed to next year.
Okay.
So our next year is already crazy busy.
Okay.
And then also all the new weddings I feel are already booking up for next year.
Okay.
So that's my suggestion is always the sooner the better.
Okay.
To secure a date, we do $1,000 deposit. If it's photography, if it's videography, it's $1,000 as well. And that just secures the date. You don't have to figure out just yet what collection you want or anything like that. That's just like, Allah, we secure this date, and no, we're not giving this date to anybody else.
Okay. So.
And then if John has the collections open on his computer.
Yeah, I've got it here.
Okay, if you scroll down where it says photography, right, you'll see these are our collections. So we have a big collection, like I said, is like, Allah, take care of us. We don't care. We don't care about the little details, but we want everything. And that's our big collection. So that gives you everything from your wedding photography. It gives you a luxury album, and our albums are amazing quality. It also gives you all your photos from your wedding. It gives you an engagement, boudoir session, family session, whatever you want to call that session, and everything from that session, plus an album from that session. And then in our studio, we have the most beautiful wall art that we sell to our clients. And in this big collection, you can get $750 off any wall art collection.
Okay.
Yeah, and that being said, our wall art, even though you guys are in Ohio, after the wedding, we'll probably approve your album online. We probably set up a meeting with you guys after the wedding to not just approve the album, but also to design wall art if you want to have wall art. And normally we'll give you a call before the wedding so we can kind of understand what is important to you of your wedding day, and we'll design wall art based on our conversation. And then also our company is based in Italy, but they'll ship everything directly to you. So your wedding album will come directly from Italy after we approve it together, but it will ship directly from Italy to your house. The same with the wall art. It will ship directly from Italy to your house.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the middle collection is kind of what I'm thinking for you guys, except if you just want all the extras and you're like, we really want all the extras.
Mm-hmm.
But most wedding coverages, if I would have worked out a timeline for you guys, I think it will probably be like about a 6-hour minimum coverage, but 8 hours is what most weddings are.
Okay.
So I think you guys for coverage will probably fall between 6 and 8 hours is my guess.
Okay.
Okay, and that being said, again, this album comes with our Beautiful Luxury album, which is kind of the Young Book album that we have is a modern album, but if you're more traditional, we have other options available too. So when it comes to albums, we have lots of different albums that fit your style, fit your house. So if you don't like the Young Book, that's my favorite album, so that's the one I include in all my wedding collections. But if you don't like that style and you say, but we want something more traditional or we want something more funky, we have that and you can just swap it out.
Okay. Okay.
The middle collection also comes with all your photos from your wedding. It comes with an online gallery, and like I said, it comes with your engagement or boudoir session, but it just doesn't come with your photos from that session. But it gives you $500 towards wall art if you want to, use that towards your engagement session.
Okay.
Yeah, and then again, the smaller collection is the one I won't recommend for you guys, but we can custom something for you if you guys are closer to those hours. But that one, for example, comes with a Beautiful Luxury album, but it does not come with your high-res images. So
Okay.
just an album.
Okay. Okay, so you said the deposit is $1,000?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just $1,000. And you don't have to even know which collection you want.
Okay, because that can be decided on in a little, later.
A little later, and what happens, a lot of our clients will secure the date with us. We'll do an engagement session, and based on the engagement session, they'll be like, oh, okay, obviously we want the biggest collection because we see we get everything from our engagement session in there.
Yeah.
Or they say, no, we want just the middle collection, and we use that $500 towards wall art that we want to buy from our engagement session. So since you guys are a destination wedding coming to Vegas, again, that extra photo session that's included there, you can either use it like the days before your wedding, after your wedding, a year from your wedding for anniversary photos. It's still a photo session that you get in that collection.
Gotcha. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah.
Because I know with a lot of our destination weddings, I don't want to put any pressure on you guys to say you have to do it before your wedding. No, it's like, whatever works with your schedule.
Okay, so when do you think we would be able to have that deposit for her, honey?
I was trying to think with all the dresses and probably within the next week and a half.
Okay, so do you want to say the 9th, October 9th, Friday, October 9th?
I'm trying to think because we're supposed to go.
Okay, hold on. He's pulling up the calendar to make sure because we've got for the second dress, we have another meeting this coming Monday, and we plan on paying for the whole thing there. But I think on the 9th of October, hold on. He's looking to see if we have the funds to do it on the 9th of October.
I think we should be fine on the 9th of October to make that initial deposit, and then...
Okay.
So I'm going to pencil you in my calendar for August 18th right now. So
Okay.
I already have you. And I just want to confirm it's a Wednesday, right?
Yes.
That's correct.
Okay, perfect. So at least your guys' name, because I see we already have at least 4 other weddings for that month already booked. So that way you guys are in the calendar.
Okay.
And then what I can do is I can send you a link today to pay the invoice. And then when you guys are ready, you have already the link. You can just pay it online.
Okay.
I will get a notification, and then your possible booking that's in my calendar will become a real booking. And then again, if you know which collection you want, I can send you over the contract for you guys to fill it out. And if you want to say, hey, we just want to figure it out a little bit later, then that's okay too. We can just send you the contract later when you know which one you want.
Well, what we'll do is between now and the 9th, before we make the deposit, we will make a decision on which collection we want. And then we'll let you know on the 9th when we pay the deposit which collection we want to do. Does that sound good?
Okay. Yeah, no, that sounds perfect. Like I said, and I can already send you the invoice. So on the 9th, you already have it.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure we do want you. I mean, I haven't looked at your photos in a couple of months, but I'm pretty sure. Are those her photos that we actually looked at, or were the associates?
Yeah, these are all your photos in this brochure, correct?
Yeah. 90% of what you'll see will be on the website will be more those dramatic photos that are my style.
Yeah, and that's what I want. I want Instagram photos. I mean, that's like yeah, that's like my dream photo shoot is to just have awesome photos. So
and if, when you guys do come to Vegas, I would love for you to come by the studio, because when you visit us in the studio, apart from just seeing really what the amazing wedding albums look like, you can also see what the wall art look like. Because my guess is you're going to fall in love with the wall art, and you will not just want to have Instagram photos, but you probably want to have some of these photos on your wall. Okay.
Yeah, because right now from our original wedding, we had a photo stretched across canvas, and it's just like a close-up of our wedding glasses and our wedding rings, and we had it done in like a sepia, and it's huge. It's like 6 foot by 6 foot by 8 foot on our wall, but it's the only wedding photo that we do have on our wall because it was really expensive.
Yeah. But again, if you come to our studio, I think you'll be impressed by the wall art, because that's just our favorite thing that it is, and our clients love it. And it comes in acrylic, it comes in metals, it comes in canvas, but I don't want to say canvas because I feel, there's some really bad canvases out there, but It's an incredible, incredible product, and I think you guys will love it.
Well, thank you for your time today. And
you're so welcome. It was so nice talking to you guys. Even with those more business-related stuff, I would still love to get to know you guys, and we'll definitely give you calls, to hear what's important to you and hear about the family closer to the date.
Great. Okay, so I guess the next time we will speak, you'll just speak with John on the 9th. And then we'll go from there. Thank you so much.
Okay, sounds good. Congratulations, guys. That's amazing. And 25 years, that's big congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ella. Have a good one.
Okay, you too. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good morning or afternoon. So today we have a few errands that we need to run. We are running to Joann's to see if we can find a specific fabric that I'm looking for. Then we have an appointment at David's Bridal to meet with a new seamstress and go over the details, make sure she's not missing anything, blah, 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 blah. And then after that, we're going back to Henry's so we can compare the coloring to the things that we bought at Joann's to the dress. Okay, so we are here at Joann's for glitter sequence tulle. It's not there. So here is tulle.
You got netting. You got tulle. Yeah, it's got some sparkle to it.
That's green. So
assistance needed in jewelry.
yeah, that's not nearly enough. That's not enough. Is this enough? Does that look glittery or just shiny? Oh, I didn't even see this side. There's all this. So this is the exact same stuff we saw at the other Joann's.
Yeah.
And I do like that. That's just not what we discussed, and that won't give like a glitter effect all over. So we've got. Okay. Oh. Okay, what about those? Have the green in them. Does that?
Yeah.
Does that look? That looks green.
That's really green. I think we definitely want to stick with clear.
Like, I don't understand why all the glitter tool has the same color of glitter except for the white.
Right.
This is really pretty too, though.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know if that was sparkly enough to shine through the other layer, though. Negative on this one. This eye looks negative.
Why not? What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that except for the fact that
It doesn't have sequins in it.
there's not 15 yards there.
Oh. Well, I'm sure they might have some in the back. Don't you think?
Probably not. I mean, that feels kind of weird, but that is definitely sparkly.
Okay.
I think we can.
Just that one color.
Yeah, I think we can find.
You don't think something more like this?
Maybe that's kind of much big. This is the right color. I mean, I think this color would work.
Oh, sorry. Well, these are petals of the same color.
Yeah. We can get these maybe. See how those work.
Excuse me. Oh, it looks like they pretty much have the same stuff as the other Joann's.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to find it.
Well.
Okay, so we are at Henry's and we are here to compare the beading with the dress. Yes. And this. So, I mean, that would match those.
Yeah.
But that would also look good.
Yeah, I think a combination of the two makes the most sense. Maybe like more strands of this, an uneven number of strands, like 3 of this and 2 of this.
3 of this and 2 of this.
Yeah. This lighting is not going to do this justice, but
It's not.
I think they all actually look good in this lighting. Let's do
So that was the one that I said. Alright, now look up this combination here.
yeah.
But now that I look at it, it does look like these would match.
These beads do match the colors, especially out toward the edge.
Yeah.
So I think, let's wait until it shoots the pink out here.
This one matches the flowers on the dress. What do you guys think of that? Like if we did like a...
When is your wedding?
It's next August.
So it's August. It's still summer. What are the beads for?
They're for a, yeah, and so I don't know if I just want to stick with one color or if I wanted to, because I like the kind of like the more
Honestly,
antique look.
I would do the antique ones, but that's just me.
Yeah. And they do look alright together. See, we were thinking about like,
Are they doing? Is the pink gonna be on the goddess also?
No.
no, not on this dress, I don't think. I think maybe we'll stack them.
If you do a mix of both, I think would be good because it's almost like this one brings out the like shadows.
Mhm.
This one brings out the like highlights.
Okay.
So you have a good mix of both. If you did just this one, I would maybe incorporate some like crystal pieces in there. Like every third one be like a crystal or something. Just that way to bring a little bit more light to it.
Okay.
But like I wouldn't do all of one of these. it makes it up a little bit somewhere.
Okay.
Because I think that they both match, but
Yeah. Okay. Yep, that sounds good. All right. Okay, so that's it for today. We're gonna go home. I don't know when that'll take place, but we'll see you next time. Bye.